Hello and welcome to Paydirt TV. I'm Dominic Piper. Today I'm joined by Adavale Resources CEO, Alan Ritchie. Alan, thanks for joining us.
Great to be here. Thanks, Dominic.
Alan, you announced last week that you've mobilised the exploration team on your Kabanga-Jirani nickel project in Tanzania. Yeah. I don't even know where to start with this. It looks like a huge opportunity for a company of Adavale's size.
Oh, it absolutely is. And, we're surrounding a very, very large nickel sulphide deposit in the Kabanga nickel neighbour that we have. Our licences are very well-chosen licences. We've been methodical about our selection strategies using BHP and UNDP data, getting best-of-breed geologists and consultants to help us with that selection strategy. And as you said, we've got our team mobilised on the ground doing some exploration right now, adding to some of our discoveries that we came up with back in November and December, and we're being quite methodical in our approach.
Alan, you mentioned the big historical database you've acquired based on BHP work. That must be a huge advantage for a small company like Adavale.
It absolutely is, and I really should emphasise that. I mean, acquiring the BHP and UNDP data has taken a small cap like us, a small junior, and has de-risked a lot of that greenfield work. It's fast-tracked a lot of timeline, not only in helping us select areas to target across our licences, but to also select.
It is a huge opportunity there, but obviously Kabanga itself is a massive nickel sulphide deposit. How does a company like Adavale maintain that discipline in selecting the right targets to test?
Firstly, we've got a fantastic, competent person in Dave Dodd who's joined us, and he's out on the ground now in Tanzania. He has worked across 30 nickel PGE sulphide deposits. He has detailed knowledge. He's a world-renowned nickel sulphide expert. We bolstered that with originally acquiring some BHP and UNDP data that I mentioned. That data has given us the geochem and aeromags that we need. We've got geochemical analyses across a substantial amount of that area. And that helped us not only target where to go in our fieldwork, but to also acquire some further licences. So we added from 2 licences, we've made it to 7 licences now, 6 that are granted, 1 under application recently. And it's always been about good methodical selection. So going out on the ground now, we're doing the same thing. We're focusing in our targets. We're doing some tight line and station sampling. From there, we're looking for continuing elevated nickel and elevated copper reads over some of the mag lows that we've been able to map. This is a pretty good guideline. This is how they discovered Kabanga, nickel deposit next door. So that's what we're doing quite methodically.
And so what's the plan from here for the next 6 months then? You mentioned that you've got Dave Dodd and the exploration team on the ground. Can we expect to see drilling straight away, or have you got some more of that early stage refinement work to do still?
Oh, no, I think, the aim of the game is drilling, of course, and we want to bring back great results, of course, intercepts, but we're going to fast track to drilling, but remain methodical. Okay, we will be quite scientific about our selection and targeting. As our team work through about 3 months of tight infill sampling across our licences, the EM teams can follow suit. From there we'll know depths, structure of the ore body and so on, be able to make a very precise drill target of it. And so hopefully by the first half we'll be drilling and bringing back some results. But look, allow me to over-deliver on that one. That's the main aim of the game. We're excited where we're going.
Alan, you're one of a number of new companies who are moving into Tanzania at the moment. It's been a long time since we've seen new entrants. How are you finding operating in Tanzania? Is it a fresh beginning for the country, do you think?
I think it's important, there's more than an inflection point. It's quite advanced from inflection in Tanzania now. All the mining community, foreign miners, are very excited. I mean, there's a lot of media, Barracks, Progression, Twiga. We're seeing President Magufuli now determined to bring foreign mining investment as a policy, and he's certainly doing it without a doubt.
And if it's a good time to be in Tanzania, it's an even better time to be in nickel, given the metals price increases of late. Are you excited about the prospects of being in what looks like a real bull run for nickel?
Yeah, absolutely. So right place, as you said, in Tanzania, right metal. I mean, the nickel price has surged and it looks like it will continue. There's many forecasters that you can all read about and what they feel the nickel price will do. It's a strong component of the chemical cathode of the batteries for electronic vehicles.
It's very exciting, and you've put together a team that's capable of pulling off a project development in Tanzania. Can you tell us a little bit about the people you've got working with you?
Yeah, it's great. Yes, right place, right metal, right time, and right team, and that's very important. So, I mean, you know Grant Pierce, of course, quite well, and you know his work in Africa. I mean, across our board we have 30 years at least of in Tanzania experience. So we've got the right team. I guess the performance of the share price in the just over 5 months that we've been together as a board and management to take the price from 1.2 to the 8s, middling around 6 to 8s at the moment. Now we're about to start our next exciting journey with our exploration. I think we'll see that right team be able to generate the right drilling, the right targets and the right results.
Alan, it sounds very exciting, and hopefully Paydirt TV will be able to drop in on you again and find out about some of those results in the coming months. Thanks for joining us today, and best of luck with the programme in Tanzania.
Thank you. Look forward to coming back.